Uddhava once asked Lord Krishna, "Who is a true friend?" Krishna replied, "A real friend is someone who helps without being asked, especially in times of need." Curious, Uddhava questioned Krishna, "Krishna, you possess profound knowledge, foreseeing both current and future events. You are hailed as a great sage, and you define the attributes of a true and loyal friend. Why did you not prevent Dharmaraj from engaging in the fateful gambling game?" Uddhava pointed out, "Even when Duryodhana enticed Dharmaraj by proposing the return of everything lost in exchange for a bet on Draupadi, you had the power to influence the dice in Dharmaraj's favor. Yet, you chose not to act until Draupadi was close to losing her modesty. Your claim of saving Draupadi's modesty seems questionable, as it was already compromised in front of everyone. True friendship, known as apadbandhava, manifests when assistance is provided in times of crisis. If you did not extend your help during such critical moments, can it truly be considered dharma?" Uddhava, overwhelmed with emotion, posed these questions, his eyes welling up with tears. In response, Krishna explained, "Uddhava, the world operates based on intelligence and discrimination. Duryodhana had the intelligence to use his uncle Shakuni in the game, while Dharmaraj lacked such discernment." Krishna continued, "While Duryodhana possessed ample wealth for gambling, his lack of skill in the dice game led him to employ his uncle, Shakuni, as his surrogate player. Similarly, Dharmaraj could have employed similar wisdom and proposed that I play on his behalf." Krishna continued, saying, "Yes, you're right. If I had been involved in the dice game, the outcome would have been different. However, Dharmaraj didn't think of asking me to play on his behalf. Additionally, his prayers kept me from entering the hall, as he didn't want me to witness his unfortunate circumstances. Even when Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, and Sahadeva faced defeat, consumed by anger towards Duryodhana and contemplation of their fate, they forgot to call upon me. Even in Draupadi's distress, as Dushasan seized her hair to fulfill his brother's command, she argued in the hall based on her own abilities and failed to invoke my assistance. In the end, when Draupadi was in trouble and Dushasan tried to undress her, she stopped trying to handle it on her own. Instead, she started shouting for my help. Only then could I step in and protect her modesty." Krishna asked, "What is my mistake in this situation?" "What an explanation, Krishna. I am truly impressed. However, I am not fooled. May I pose another question?" Uddhava inquires, and Krishna grants him permission to proceed. "Are you implying that you will only intervene when called upon? Will you not take action independently to aid those in crisis and uphold dharma?" questions Uddhava. Krishna responds with a smile. "Uddhava, in this life, each individual's path unfolds according to their own karma. I don't control it. I don't interfere. I am merely an observer, standing close and witnessing all that transpires. This is the Dharma of God." "Wow," well said Krishna. "So, you'll stand close, witnessing all our misdeeds. As we continue to accumulate sins, you'll simply watch. Are you encouraging us to make mistakes, amass sins, and endure suffering?" remarks Uddhava. Krishna explains, "Uddhava, grasp the deeper meaning of your words. When you comprehend and acknowledge that I am present as a witness beside you, how could you engage in anything wrong or harmful? You simply cannot. Forgetting this, thinking you can act without my awareness, is when trouble arises. Dharmaraj's mistake was believing he could play the gambling game without my knowledge. If Dharmaraj had realized that I am always present as the witness, would the game not have unfolded differently?" Uddhava is captivated and overwhelmed by devotion. He exclaims, "What a profound philosophy! What a profound truth! Even our prayers and worship to God, calling upon Him for help, are expressions of our beliefs. When we genuinely believe that nothing happens without Him, how can we not sense His presence as the witness?" Forgetting this and acting otherwise is the essence of the message Krishna conveyed to Arjuna throughout the Bhagavad Gita. He served as Arjuna's charioteer and guide, but refrained from fighting on his own.